Hello, in this verse we look at Dhammapada, chapter 9, Papa Vaggo, verse 11, that's verse 126. Gabhameke uppajjanti nirayam papakammino saggang sugatino yanti parinibbanti anasava. Again with text up. Gabhameke uppajjanti nirayam papakammino saggang sugatino yanti parinibbanti anasava. Gabham eke uppajjanti. Uppajjanti, third plural, they arise, frequently means to be reborn. In Sanskrit, utpadyante, we get Sanskrit utpadyate, utpadyante, literally they go up or arise. Pali uppajjati, uppajjanti. We might expect to see the locative for where somebody arises. Gabhe uppajjanti, they arise in a womb. But in fact, it's frequently, I think maybe even more frequently, used with the accusative. I think there's this because of the sense of motion. Utpadyate is to go up. They go up into a womb. They arise in a womb. So there is that sense of going there to come up again, to take rebirth. So there is that possibly that sense of motion, which I suspect is why the accusative is used. Gabham uppajjanti. Eke, some people, or just some. Remember, eka means one. It is of the pronominal declension, and so it makes its masculine nominative plural eke, not eka. Same as sabba, sabbe, say sabbe buddha, all of the Buddhas. Eke, certain people. So certain people, some people, gabham upajjanti, arise in a womb. Nirayam papakamino. That same verb upajjati does service for the second part of the second half of this line as well. So it means nirayam uppajjanti papakamino. The evildoers arise or take their rebirth nirayam. Again, look at the accusative form here, not niraye. Call up iPad for you. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Here we are. So the nir means down, and aya, and it's the verbal noun of the root I to go to nir aya, literally means going down, and therefore that is a word meaning, well, often translated as hell, but you've gone downwards. In your next life, you're lower than where you are now. So hell is actually not a very good translation for it because of its overtones in Christian and other religions. Just means a lower place, lower than you are now. So the Papa Cammino, it's from Kamma, action, and one who does a certain action is a kammin, nominative singular kammi, plural kammino. So the papa kammino is evildoers. So some people take rebirth in a womb. That means normal human rebirth. The papa kammino Uppajjanti nirayam. The evildoers take their rebirth nirayam in a lower place. Call the text again. Saggang sugatino yanti. Yanti is the third plural of the root I, yanti. Also in Pali, we see enti, yanti or enti, both from the root I, meaning that they go. So sugatino yanti. Sugatino. I've done a note here. By the way, please note, expanded from the first text that I posted. I've put extra notes here since then. So sugati, literally a good going, bliss, or a happy fate. Sugatin is one who enjoys happiness. Sugati, sugatin, and by extension it means righteous. So the righteous, the sugatino, again, this is the a stem in consonantal declension ending in an n, nominative plural o. Sugatino yanti, the righteous go to saggam, in Sanskrit swargam, heaven. Parinibbanti anasava, those who are without asavas. Parinibbanti, and again I've done a note here. They achieved, well, nibbanti, nibbana, the root va, nirva, to blow out, nirvana, the ordinary physical meaning is just blowing out, as in blowing out a candle, nibbana. It makes a verb, either nibbayati, in Pali, either nibbayati or nibbati, and in the plural, nibbanti. It's a kind of intransitive verb, they get blown out. Parinibbanti, it actually can be transitive and intransitive. You can nibbati, he blows out a candle, blows out the lamp. Deepam nibbati. Also nibbati used in an intransitive sense. He is blown out, or in the sense attains nibbana. Pari here, parinibbuta, parinibbanti, we talk about the parinibbana of the Buddha. The pari here, it's, has the same kind of effect as the completion idea of sometimes used as an intensive. Pari, in its basic root meaning, is around, and it's directly cognate with the Greek peri, meaning around. So, so parimana, a measuring around, a bounding. So parimana and the Greek perimeter are etymologically exactly the same word. The perimetron in Greek, the peri around, metron measuring, when it's perimeter in English. But here it doesn't have the meaning of around. It has the sense of completion, like all round. Everything wrapped up and done, completed all round. This sagga, again, I've done a fuller note for you since the first time I posted this analysis. From the Vedic swar or suvar, both forms exist. Suvarga, that which goes or leads to brightness, and by extension heaven. From the same root from which we get Surya, the sun, Pali Surya. From that same root, I've written out the Proto-Indo-European root there. Sanskrit Surya into Latin Sol, and comes also through the Germanic stream, where the L has phonetically mutated to an N, where you've got Sonna in Old Gothic, Die Sonne in modern German, and our English word sun. In Greek, it's mutated to an H. So Surya, in modern Greek, that would be pronounced Ilios, but in classical Greek, Helios, where, for example, we get in English the heliotrope, which is a sunflower trope turning, so a flower that turns towards the sun is a heliotrope. Now back to where, oops, where are we? Pause. Here we are. Oops, I've lost my text boxes again. Right, here we are again. Oh, I put the text boxes and now they're gone again. Okay. Um, so I'll read it through once more then. So sorry, I didn't deal with the anasava. I can't remember if I did the asavas, the asava. Um, some people have translated it as inflow. Other people have translated it as outflow. Actually, in Sanskrit, ashrava, it can mean both. It just means flowing towards, flowing either in or out. I tend to prefer the meaning of inflows because these are harmful influences that are allowed to flow into you. Um, so the anasava are people. It makes an adjective now. People who are without asavas, those without defilements. So Gabhameke uppajjanti nirayam papakam minu. Certain people, certain ones, some take rebirth, arise in a womb. Nirayam papakam minu. The evildoers, uppajjanti, arise, take birth. Nirayam in hell. Saggang sugatino yanti. The righteous, sugatino yanti, go saggam to heaven. Parinibbanti anasava. Those without asavas attain parinibbana. This, of course, is the verb form here. Parinibbanti. They parinirvana. And once more then. Gabhameke uppajjanti nirayam papakam minu. Saggang sugatino yanti parinibbanti anasava. And that's it on this video.